This is Brieful, the AI business analyst that turns a conversation into requirements, prototypes, and a build-ready specification. Sign in, and you land on your workspace. Every project, its progress, and its documents in one place. Starting a project takes one form. Give it a name and tell Brieful what you're building. Pick a domain pack, and Brieful brings curated industry knowledge into the interview, the questions an experienced analyst would ask. Choose how deep to go: a fast pre-sales demo, an MVP, or a full build-ready specification. That's it. Brieful opens the interview and starts asking, and everything it learns becomes requirements you can trace, test, and build. Brieful. From conversation to build-ready, in hours, not months. Open a project, and you're not filling in a form. You're in an interview. Brieful has already analyzed your goal and proposed the use cases. It asks one focused question at a time. Specific, grounded in your domain, the kind an experienced analyst would ask. You answer in plain English. No requirement syntax, no templates, just describe what should happen. Brieful listens, extracts, and keeps the conversation going. Every answer becomes structured requirements the moment you send it. They land in the live sidebar as you talk, numbered, traceable, and editable. Nothing waits for a write-up meeting. And Brieful tracks coverage as it goes, what a complete specification still needs, so you always know how close you are to done. The interview, your words in, developer-ready requirements out. From requirements to something stakeholders can actually click. The prototype view lists every use case, ready to build the moment its interview is done. One click builds them all. Brieful generates real working screens straight from the approved requirements. And you watch it happen. Every screen appears live as the AI builds it with realistic domain data and your design system in minutes, not weeks. The finished prototype is process-aware, queues, statuses, review actions, the system as your requirements describe it. Click through it like the real thing. Every screen knows where it leads. Want a change? Describe it in plain English. Brieful updates the prototype and proposes the matching requirement changes, so nothing drifts apart. A conversation in, a clickable system out. That's Brieful. Every prototype can present itself. Movie mode turns a use case into a narrated, self-running product film. One click drafts the storyboard, a screen-by-screen script with narration, spotlights, and timing straight from the prototype. You stay the director. Every spoken line is here to review and edit before anything is published. Nothing ships that you haven't read. Publish generates the voiceover, and the movie is ready to play anywhere, in the app, on share links, even as an offline file. Then press play. Screens advance on their own, the voice explains what's happening, and a spotlight follows the action. Captions always on. Demos that run themselves, from the same requirements everything else is built from. Everything Brieful learns becomes deliverables. The same requirements that built your prototypes also write your documents. The requirements document assembles itself. Numbered requirements, use case by use case, always in sync with the conversation. Scroll it like a spec. Because it is one. Functional requirements, business rules, priorities, traceable back to the interview that produced them. And quality comes included. The tests view generates QA test cases per use case, preconditions, steps, expected results. Each test says exactly which requirements it verifies. Real traceability, not an afterthought spreadsheet. When you need to hand it over, one-click exports Word documents in CSV ready for stakeholders, vendors, or your QA team. One conversation, a specification, a test suite, and a prototype that all agree with each other. A prototype is only useful if people can see it. Sharing takes one click, no accounts, no installs. Create a time-limited public link, a day, a week, or a month, and turn it off whenever you want. Anyone with the link opens the live prototype on any device, phone included, with your copyright and a confidentiality notice built in. Back in Brieful, you see view counts, and rebuilding the prototype updates what the link shows. It's never stale. From imagine a system that, to click this link, in the same afternoon,